Hello once again, Brigadiers. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat. Today it is the Mall.com 400, a race that is no longer on the schedule at Darlington Raceway, the first paved speedway that NASCAR went to back in 1950. Although one race remains, it is the coveted Southern 500, which will be later on in the series. But today we race 147 laps. We start on the pole again. And I'm going to say this. I had a lot of trouble keeping my tires in good shape during my practice race earlier this week. So I might have trouble winning this race, I think. With that said, let's go to the track. Also, we qualified on the pole by 0.2 of a second. So, yeah. Anyway, off of turn 4, here we go. And away we go in Darlington. Let's see how good of a start we get here. And we are off and running. We found out that the high line is not preferred in this game like it is in real life today. And I got Darlington stripe on lap 2. Here they come back up to me here. $29.70. Another Darlington stripe in the middle of 3 and 4. And here comes Burton and Gordon. Don't get too far below the lines there, otherwise you'll spin out. So believe it or not, there is still substantial banking to contend with, even though it doesn't look like there is.
That was your best lap.
29.682 is our best lap. A little bit too much brake. Nope, keep it off the wall. No, of course not. Here comes Labonte to challenge for the lead, and Dale Jarrett blows right on by. Son of a bitch. Well, now we got some work to do here. Back to 6th. Dale Jarrett with the lead. They're 3 wide in turn 4. Holy shit. How did that stick? Now Gordon backs out of it. That moves Earnhardt up to 3rd. Now battle for 4th between myself Gordon and Bobby Labonte, making it 3 wide again. Can we make it out of 4? Yes, we do. Still 3 wide. Still 3 wide. I get by Gordon. He moves back to 6th position. Get a little bit loose off at 2. Move Earnhardt aside. Didn't do much though because he comes right back.
That was your best lap.
Do another 29.682.
Clear.
My fastest lap at this track is a 29.257, which I do not anticipate breaking in this race. Now we're going to give Dale Jarrett a bumper, see if we can move him out of the way. Nothing doing there. Mark Martin assumes the lead.
That was your best lap.
29.46. Got into Jarrett again. Tried on the high side. No. Two-tenths of a second separates Martin and Jarrett. Jarrett takes a look to the inside for the lead. Out of 2. They're about neck and neck as they head into 3. Still neck and neck. We're gonna... Jarrett takes the lead. We're gonna try and go with him on by Martin here, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to just yet. Oh, nope, still not going through. Hanging tough though. We're gonna see if we can make the pass in 3. And we do. Here comes Martin back, trying to make the crossover move, but nothing doing. That's us back up to 2nd. Let's try and go for the lead now. Got to be mindful of our right side damage, though. Too many Darlington stripes in the. Oh, god damn it! Too many Darlington stripes, and we're gonna need a damage repair. And there's another one. God damn it! All right, well, back to 3rd. Not sure what the pit window is for this race. I forgot to look that up.
Clear high.
Earnhardt and Gordon battling for 3rd. Bobby Labonte gets by both of them. Bonnie took a look to the inside of me. Put a block on him. Went to turn 3 a little bit too slow, I think. Got a run on Jarrett now out of 2. Get to the inside. And around we go. Will it stick though? And it does. That's us back to the lead on lap 16, now 17. Tires are squealing a lot. That's the problem with this track. I can't wrench the wheel back and forth like I usually do. And lap traffic is coming early on in this one. Here they are on the back stretch with us here. Jarrett took a look, threw a block on him, and went into 3 we go. Out of 4, inside, and he will lead that lap.
Still there.
I might just let him have the lead so he can take care of the lap cars himself, and I could use one of them as a pick to get back up there. Still battling for the lead. And he goes right on by. Let's see what he does with the lap traffic. Unless I can get by him again. Yeah, way too low that time. First car will be either Todd Turner or Bill Colby, and well, here comes Bobby Labonte to take second. And it was Todd Turner in the 121, first car lap down. Oh, hello, Bobby. Just turned him there. You're looking into 3. We're going to get stuck behind the 116 of Rich Cleveland. We're going to go around him on either side.
Still there.
Got into Bobby a little bit there. Clear. Bobby's still hanging tough, though. Jarrett's going around the 119 of Dave Alpern.
Still there. Clear high.
Next up is the 117 of Mike Simmons. Starting to not... Oh. A little bit too early to be losing traction like I am right now. This is what I was talking about earlier. My tires just go about halfway through a fuel run. Anyway, we're gonna try to go back on the inside. Around Bobby. Get it, but tries the crossover. Hold the position. Next car to pass is Kevin Shepard in the 151. Oh, that's the 111 of Eddie Milligan. Knocking Tyler Madison out of the way in the 112. I actually watched the credits after I shut the game down the other night, and some of those fantasy drivers are, in fact, guys that worked on this game. Oh, Bobby sailing it down the inside for second. And we're going to get stuck behind Joe Lumbergan. Use him as a pick. We're going to go right in turn 1. It's Dale Jarrett's working on Josh Nealon in the 101. Gets by him. Now we're going to happen.
Clear.
Comes Bobby, still hanging tough. Bobby Labonte to the bottom. And around he goes. That's us back to third. Meanwhile, Dale Jarrett's opened up a lead of about 0.7 of a second. Make that 0.5 as he gets stuck behind, I believe that's the 113 of Earl DeForest. Now Bobby Labonte wants the lead. And now he gets stuck behind DeForest. Yep, we do now. Yeah, Jarrett working on Kevin Shepherd. That's us back to second. Dale Jarrett's loving this. The more we battle, the farther ahead he gets. And it's only a matter of time before I accidentally knock one of these lap cars out and spin them. Kevin Shepherd moves up out of the way for Bobby Labonte, and there we go, getting loose into 3. "30 laps are complete here in Darlington." Doing well to maintain second place, but not for much longer, I think. You can hear my tires squealing as I go through the corners. That's because I can't. Turn 3 and 4 are especially bad for me, because I can't get the speed right going in. Jack Tracy in the 161, holding this up a little bit. Bobby Labonte still fighting with us now. Way down to the inside goes Bobby Labonte. Feathering throttle, 3 and 4. Cut the lead down to 0.5 second, but it's not really going to matter at this point because we just cannot get any run off the corner. Or as I said, into 3. Definitely not out of 4. Oh! God damn it. My finger slipped off the analog stick. Shit. One more hit to the wall like that, we're probably going to have to pit. Because my radiator's not exactly in the best of shape right now, I don't think. Anyway, battle for the lead. Bobby Labonte has caught up to Dale Jarrett rather quickly. Labonte takes a look to the outside. Nothing doing there. Jarrett pulls ahead. Sorry, trying to get around more lap traffic. This is the 191 of Matt Michaels. Get off the wall. I don't need any more Darlington stripes. Jesus Christ. Trying to get around the 16 of Kevin LePage. Dale Jarrett looks to his inside. And Now Bobby Labonte's turn. You may notice that this track has 2 pit lanes. Well, this was the case until I believe it was the second of the two races in 2000 that the pit lane became one continuous, if I'm not mistaken. Battle for the lead. Side by side is Labonte and Jarrett. Now Labonte gets held up by, I believe that is Kenny Wallace in the 55. Yeah, I think we're about done with this run in terms of trying to catch back up to the leader. I'm just trying to hang on at this point. Yeah, those two are just driving off. Labonte takes a look to the inside of Jarrett. Once again, up to the wall we will go. Don't hit it. You hit it anyway. Of course you did. And now we got to deal with Dale Earnhardt. Bobby Labonte has taken the lead. Kenny, move out of our way. A little bit too little speed in the corner. And we're gonna, oh, we moved Matt Venture out of the way. Going 3 wide into 1. Earnhardt goes for the position on the bottom. That's him up to 3rd. Our first pit stop shouldn't be that far off now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Reminder to all, I am racing without a setup on the car in every race. So, keep that in mind. I might not be as fast as I should be at certain places. I predict I definitely won't be as fast as I should be at Sears Point because I've tried practicing on that track on expert mode, and not exactly easy to get through the first part of the S's without fishtailing it. Oh! Now Bobby Labonte is driven away from Dale Jarrett. He's opened up a 2.8 second, or that's the interval from me to him.
Still there.
And we're still dropping like a fly, and here comes Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon. So we're about to get stuck behind Chad Little and Tony Moreira. And there goes Gordon to the inside. Moreira holds him up. Oh, so I seriously hope that the game won't minimize like it's been doing on its own for the past few days. And if it does it under caution or when I'm in the pit lane. Gordon to the inside. I was way too slow that time, and there he goes. He's going to bring Mark Martin with him. That's us back to 6th. I wonder how much fuel I have left in the car. Now Mark Martin takes a look to the inside. Gordon for 4th rather. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm only racing on medium. Imagine how this would be if I was on hard or even pro for that matter. Oh, a little bit too ambitious out of the corner there. And okay, that's just Chad Little. Chad Little did not make it through the entire 2000 season before being replaced by Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch is the only active driver who ran a race with Dale Earnhardt. One of 2 active drivers, actually. Ryan Newman made his first start in Phoenix in 2000, if I remember correctly.
Clear high.
Oh no, wait, that was it 2000 or 2001?
Still there.
No, it was 2001. So Kurt Busch is the only active driver who ran a race with Earnhardt. And we all know which one it was. Yeah, Newman's rookie season was 2000. And we got our first caution of the day, lap 53. Perfect, I need to pit. Oh, boy. We lead the first 7 laps and then immediately drop like a stone. And the 171 of FS Klipsch is the damaged car. Okay, any minute. Okay, the pit road is open, so we're gonna take advantage of that because we have to. Gotta remember, there's 2 pit lanes. Are we gonna have anyone to go with us, though? That's the question. Go with us on the front stretch pit, I mean, 'cause that's where we are. Yep, there goes Earnhardt. looks like it's only me and him, unless there's someone pulling in behind me. Okay. 4 tires and fuel and damage repair, as always. Let's see what kind of time we do here. And Earnhardt's done. That looks like we're the only two. Alright. So we are now 18th after that pit stop. Okay. 4 lap leaders: Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, myself, and Mark Martin. 6 lead changes. Let's see, are we gonna move up any more positions? No. I wonder how far we lapped up to. Matt Kenseth is on the move, started 16th and he's up to 10th. Made his first start in 1998, subbing for Bill Elliott, who was attending his father's funeral on the day of the race in, I believe it was Dover, but don't quote me on that. Okay, our pit lane is now closed, which means there is 1 to go before we go back to green at the line. We're gonna line up here. We got a lot of lap cars on the inside. Wow, we got a lot of lap cars on the inside. How many did we pass? Well, this should be interesting. Being in traffic at this place isn't exactly fun. The pace car is off. So when we come back around, it'll be 88 laps to go. And the leader is Bobby Labonte. And away we will go right now. Well, I guess Dale Jr. pitted as well, because he's back here with me and Senior. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna have to make some drastic moves here. And there goes one right up the inside of Earl DeForest. 4 wide and 3. Okay, that was awesome.
Still there. Clear.
Can we try another one? No. Oh, shit. Well. How is that not a caution? Just out of curiosity? Well, anyway, now we're back to 19th. Seriously though, how is that not a caution? We made contact with several cars. Well, that just... I got nothing good to say about that. That was just stupid on my part.
It's pitting.
Well, Kevin Shepard's on his way into the pits after being involved in that dust-up. That was just stupid on my part. It's going to give us some time to maybe improve our fastest lap, but I don't think so. Not after that. All I know is we got a lot of catching up to do. We're not even halfway. And Darlington Stripe to rub salt into the wound, of course. We're gonna end up wrecking our tires trying to catch back up to these guys. And I am not... For those of you thinking, why don't I just restart? I am not doing that now. We're too far in. We are way too far in this race to restart now. I couldn't even tell you who the leader is right now either. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and have another caution. But knowing how lucky I am in racing games, probably not. I don't even see who we're catching up there. Well, we were catching them, but they overcooked turn 3. It's Ward. Is that Ward Burton? No. No, it's Matt Venture in the 131. Out of my way, you're a lap down.
Clear high.
Well, we're catching the back of the pack anyway, but like I said,
Clear.
at the rate we're going and how much my tires drop off during a fuel run, I don't think we're gonna get there in time for my tires to be fresh enough to mount a charge.
Clear.
Okay, time to start passing the lap.
Halfway point now.
Oh, and that's the halfway point. 73 laps to go. Out of my way.
Clear low. Clear. Clear high.
Oh,
Clear.
wasn't quite clear that time. Bobby Labonte and Dale Jarrett are in 17th and... Oh. Well, I guess everyone else pitted. Alright. The leaders must have pitted.
Clear.
Okay, yeah. Leaders definitely pitted because I just went from 18th to 11th in the course of a corner. Come on, turn, you. Now we're in 6th. I wonder how long that's gonna last.
Car ahead's pitting.
Dale Earnhardt is the leader, but he's up on us by 17 seconds. That would have been a hell of a lot less had I not made a complete ass out of myself. On the Well, it happened. Game minimized on me. God minutes.
Hardhead's pitting.
Never fails. The game always minimizes on me when I'm in a corner.
Clear. Carlo.
I have to pit next time by.
Hardhead's pitting. Hardhead's pitting.
I was about to say, if you turn me, so help me God. Alright. Yeah, I need to pit. This way I'll be on somewhat of the same cycle as most of the leaders. I will be a lap down, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. And away we go. Let's see where we come out. Aside from a lap down. 25th position. Okay, well. Could have been worse. Actually, it was worse just now because, like I said, the game minimized on me. And I was in the middle of a corner. Alright, so we got some fresh rubber. Now we've eclipsed our best lap.
Clear.
Heading into turn 3 at 192 miles an hour. Oh, almost beat our fastest lap again. Yeah, we're not gonna beat it this time. There's no fucking way. How did Kevin Shepard save that? Yeah, there we go, 29:38. And like I said before, my fastest lap is a 29. Fastest lap ever at this track is a 29:25. Alright, moved up to 24th. Go around Dave Alpern. Oh, into Joe Lundergan. And now Josh Nealon.
You're clear.
If you want to take bets on how far down the points tally I'm going to fall after this race, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments where you think I'm going to end up in the points after this race. So I don't foresee it being any higher than possibly 9th, 10th perhaps.
Clear high.
Oh, no, nope, not again. Like I said, the banking is gradual, even though it doesn't look like it is, and,
Clear high.
yeah. Oh, maybe the high line is the faster lane around, well, turn 3 and 4 at least. Oh, almost. Where am I in relation to the leader, I wonder?
Clear high. That was your best lap.
The 29:32. Oh, don't go. You hit the wall. I was about to say, don't go up into the wall, but you did anyway. Well, anyway, our next car that we have to pass for position is Bill Colby, and I believe that's him in that... Whoa, hello, Ward. That's him in that car up at the front of the line over up there in front of, I think that's Jeff Gordon, in front of Ward Burton.
Clear high.
And it is Jeff Gordon. And that is Bill Colby.
Clear high.
23rd position. Now you can see the tire marks of where I went up in the wall when the game minimized on me. I really don't know why it's doing that. I gotta get the free trial of AVG internet security again. Maybe I have an underlying virus. Up to Gordon. No idea if he's the leader or not. Give him a little love tap, let him know we're there. Go down his inside.
You're clear.
And he'll come right back, of course he will. Damn it, Jeff.
Clear high. Clear high. Clear.
Ooh, got into Kenny Wallace, almost turned him around.
Still there. You're clear.
Next car to go. Next car we have to go by for position is Jack Tracy, who's right in front of Robert Presley. We're gonna go by. No, we're gonna go by Presley into one. Out of two, inside, position. Next up is FS Klipsch. Ooh, look at this gaggle of cars up here. Another caution has fallen out here. It's about goddamn time, because I still can't believe I didn't get a caution when I flipped earlier.
You're clear.
Up to 21st position. We're gonna stay out. Oh, Dale Earnhardt's the leader still. Steve Park was involved in this recent caution, suffering one of many injuries he had in his career right here at this track in the Busch race in 2001, I believe it was. One of the Busch races here in 2001. Dale Jr. is in second, so it's a Earnhardt 1-2 at the moment. Earnhardt's led the most laps so far. And meanwhile, we haven't seen the lead in a long time. Hell, we haven't seen the top 10 in a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna put the controller down, give my thumbs a rest, give my trigger fingers a rest. You never know how much strain your trigger fingers get when until you're racing, you know, at a place like Talladega. I actually ran a full-length race at Talladega yesterday, as of this recording, and yeah, my right trigger finger was hurting. Alright, so Dale Earnhardt is pitting. We are now in the tough brake position permanently. Unless one of the leaders has a misstep somewhere. Dale Jr. is the leader, followed by Dale Sr., Bobby Labonte, Mark Martin, and Dale Jarrett, your top 5. We are falling back to, well, we fell back to, I think it was 27th position. And we found our way back up to 20th. Still got a long way to go. And I'm still not sure if I'm on the lead lap or not. I guess we'll find out when we line up to go back to racing. Dale Jr. won 2 races in 2000. And also won the All-Star race in 2000 in his rookie year. His first points win came in Texas, the same weekend that the late Adam Petty made his only Cup start before his untimely death in New Hampshire later that May. At least we haven't had that one glitch that we had back in, I believe it was Rockingham, when the pace car wouldn't go in for whatever reason. It was either Daytona or Rockingham, one of those. Anyway, second caution of the day. We've been under the yellow for 11 laps total between the two cautions. 30 laps to go, 29 to go now. Dale Jr. still maintaining the lead, 3 laps led. And we still have the option to pit, which means the pits are still open. Oh, and they're now closed, which means 1 lap to go until we go back to green, and we are... I don't... Yeah, we're a lap down. Of course we are. Wow, there aren't that many cars on the lead lap. Nice. Anyway, Bobby Labonte... Oh, it's... Wait, Dale Jr. still the leader. Well, then why is Bobby Labonte at the front of the line? Well, anyway.
Pace car's off.
Is it Junior or Bobby Labonte in the lead? I guess I'll never know because I'm not far enough up the leaderboard to see it. Anyway, pace car has gone back in, and we are getting ready to go back to green with 27 laps left. Or 28 laps left for me, anyway. Oh, 29 laps. How many laps down am I? Okay, we are getting around Junior, so that's us back on the lead lap. According to the leaderboard under caution there. Bobby Hamilton on the bottom. Makes 3 wide. Okay, don't go too far down on the apron there. I know it's huge, but don't go on it. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, caution's back out.
Yellow's out, racing line. Clear high. Pace car's out.
And it's a massive accident in turn 4, involving the leader. Okay, so Dale Jr. was the leader. We are now 19th. And we're going to get one of our laps back. If indeed we were more than 1 lap down, because I think we were. Dale Jr. was involved in that accident, but he's still in second. Dale Earnhardt is still the leader, despite no doubt taking some form of damage, if I had to guess. And once again, I will stay out. Dale Earnhardt has picked up the bonus points for leading the most laps. And next week, we go to Bristol for the Food City 500, which will be 250 laps, because there's no way in hell I'm running a full 500 lap race at a place like that. Even though I did once. I'm not doing it again. Followed by Texas and Martinsville. So look forward to that next weekend. Also, I will not be observing any of the off weekends in the actual schedule. So it's going to be a straight shot to the end. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt hasn't picked up the 5 bonus points yet. He can still be overtaken. Our average speed has not been very high. Anyway, where are we right now? 19th still. Okay. Dale Jarrett assumes the lead now. Took the lead from me earlier on in the race and never looked back. Meanwhile, I slid back. Started on the pole, led the first 7 laps, and that was it. I've been trying to catch up ever since. Got involved in 2 incidents, one of which saw me flip. And that didn't bring out a caution, but everything else has so far. Well, actually, 3 incidents now. Anyway, oh wait, I thought the pit road closed again. Still under caution. I got the fastest lap, so that's a good consolation prize, I guess. Fastest laps at 29:32. Average speed is currently sitting at 137.102 miles per hour. Oh, I think we're lining up now. Or... what are we doing? Are they letting us go around and get our lap back? I thought that wasn't a thing back in the day. Huh. Well, anyway. Whatever.
Got 20 to go, 20 to go.
20 laps to go. Jesus Christ, what is taking this caution so long? I understand it was a multi-cart pileup, but still. Oh, times like this, I wish I still had monetization, so I could air an ad like they would in real. Or what the hell's going on here? Okay, that was weird. But yeah. Back when I had monetization, I had another NASCAR series going, which is basically all but dead at this point. I would put a black screen in the middle of it, and then ads would run to simulate a commercial break. But now, there's just 7-second long black screens in the middle of a bunch of videos. So yeah, that's fun. Oh, good lord. Why are these guys still on the bottom of the track? Something's not right with this game. Yeah, if you wanna minimize again, now would be a good time, because I don't think this caution period's gonna end anytime soon. Oh, and Dale Jarrett was the leader the last time this glitch happened. Huh. Alright, we're finally going back to green next time by. One to go this time.
Pace car's off.
Oh, pace car's off now. Okay. Going green this time. 14 to go at the line. Dale Jarrett is the race leader.
About to go green. You ready? Green, green, green.
Yeah, we're a lap down. Oh! Caution. We'll wave again. Maybe. There it is. Caution I didn't cause for once. Avoided it like a pro. Even though I probably got some damage in the middle of it.
Pace car's out.
We're not going to get the race again, are we? Oh, Dale Jarrett, heavy damage on his rear. Heavy damage on the rear end of his car. Okay, do I pit or do I stay out? Because I don't know how much fuel I have left. Or how long it's been since my last pit stop, for that matter. Moved up to 15th in that melee. Actually, no, I think I was already in 15th, but regardless, I got through it relatively unscathed, and I believe I made slight contact with someone that ended up getting them involved in the accident as well, but I didn't get caught up in it, and that's all that matters. And if things keep going the way they are, then Dale Jarrett will be the one picking up the 5 extra bonus points for leading the most laps. Ten to go next time by. Pit road is finally open, but as I said, we're gonna stay out and try to get a lead lap finish out of this. we're not going to have very
10 laps
many.
left. Let's go.
10 to go. We're not going to have very many laps to race at this point. So, I'm going to gamble. Hopefully I don't run out of gas. Rusty Wallace is the new leader. First laps he's led today. Twelve lead changes between 7 drivers. Average lap is 128.724 miles an hour.
10 laps left. Let's go.
And now we get our 10 lap to go signal. Are we on the lead lap now? Ooh, Bobby Labonte dropped all the way to 14th. After starting second. Damn, if I would have been one more position ahead of him, he would have gotten the tough break. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, Mike Skinner moved up from 17th to 4th. As I said in the previous race, he never won a points-paying race in the Cup Series. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be surprised if we go back green before this is over. The way that last caution went, definitely surprised if we're gonna go back to green before it ends. You think this is bad? Just wait till next weekend. We're gonna have cautions for days, I think. Especially if the game minimizes on me while I'm racing. God, I hope it doesn't happen. It only happens once, from what I've noticed. Like, during the full-length race I ran at Talladega, it only happened within the first 40 or so laps, and then I was fine for the rest of the race. And we'll see what happens. Six laps left for me. Five to go for the leaders.
Got 5 to go.
Yeah. Don't think we're going to be going back green. Two to go for Rusty Wallace. There he is right there. Yeah, we're not going back green. Unbelievable. Well, this proves that I'm not the only one capable of causing a wreck. So... yeehaw. Top five are going to be Rusty Wallace, John Andretti, Mark Martin, Mike Skinner, and Dale Jr., followed by Tony Stewart, Jeremy... oh, damn it. Last lap. Is it the last lap? They didn't call it. No, we're about to find out. Tony Stewart, Jeremy Mayfield, Jeff Gordon, Ward Burton, and Jeff Burton, the rest of the top 10.
2 to go.
Okay, this is the final lap. Rusty Wallace will win the race. having led only the last 10 laps, 11 laps. Come around and see the yellow and checkered flag.
Last lap, let's do it.
And we were the first car lap down, because of course we were. That was a race to forget. Even though I did say I probably wouldn't do good. And lo and behold, I didn't. Anyway, Rusty Wallace is the winner. I got the fastest lap. And Dale Jarrett by a single lap gets the most lap sled award. Just over an hour and a half on track. Now to the results. Okay, these are the results, but the ones that aren't scrolling. Okay, so average speed was just over 125 miles an hour. And as I said, Rusty Wallace took the win, followed by John Andretti, Mark Martin, Mike Skinner, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Stewart, Jeremy Mayfield, Jeff Gordon, Ward Burton, and Jeff Burton rounding out the top 10. With myself finishing 15th, a lap down. Yeah, we spent a good chunk of that race under caution. Let's see, the first caution came out on lap 53. And then I pitted on lap 83 because I got wrecked. Second caution, lap 111. Third caution took forever. 123 to 132, so 9 laps under the third caution. And then the last caution was 12 laps long. Good Lord. So yeah, that was Darlington. Next week, as I said, is Bristol, but let's take a look at the points. Oh, I only dropped 1 position. Not bad. Jeff Gordon is still the points leader with 2 wins, 4 top 5s, and 5 top 10s. He has a 41 point lead over John Andretti. And with that, this has been another episode of the NASCAR Heat Championship mode. If you'd like to see more of this or anything else I have to offer, subscribe and join the Wheeler Brigade. Until next time, I'll see you in Thunder Valley.